Hi everyone, it's Karen from the Geordie Grandma. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sunday Sunshine Show. And this is a special Sunday Sunshine Show because it's Christmas Eve, so it's the Christmas special. As always, this is a collaboration with the Transatlantic Housewives, who are myself, Busy Bee Marie, Tina from Tina's Talk Time, and Maria from Maria Crocker. So once you've watched my video, you can go across and watch their Christmas specials as well. So as it's Christmas Eve, we'll talk about things we do on Christmas Eve. So on Christmas Eve, I would normally be wrapping presents, or the last of the presents, because we always leave it till the last minute. Usually watching a couple of Christmas films, having some cheese and crackers, getting all cozy in the pajamas, and having a cocktail. Now I am sitting in Warren's home bar. You can see just up here, it's called Warnie Willers, and that is because Warren is actually called Warnford William, gets Warren for short, so the bar is called Warnie Willers, and this is his bar. It is a rum bar, so you will see tons and tons of rum miniatures here that aren't to be drank. And as it is a rum bar, there's not much other than rum in here, I don't think. There's some Malibu, although I suppose Malibu is rum as well, and there's some red wine there which isn't rum, but as it is a rum bar, Warren has made me a rum cocktail, and this is a Sunset by the Bay cocktail, which is, now I've got this written down so I remembered, it is 45 mils of Don Papa rum, so that is this one, Don Papa rum, and Warren highly recommends this rum. If you like spiced rum, you will like Don Papa. It's also got 100 mils of freshly squeezed orange juice, or in the carton. It's got 30 mils of pineapple juice, and it has 10 mils of grenadine, which is drizzled on the top after you put everything else in, and it has got a slice of lime and a wedge of orange in it. So I'm just going to put my piece of paper down there. Now I haven't tasted this yet. I'm not a big rum fan, I have to say. Spiced rum is not my thing, but we'll have a taste and we'll see what it's like. That is nice actually. Now doing that reminds me, I'm just going to take another sip. Doing that reminds me, if you watched my taste test from the other week, the little taste test I did a taste test of Lidl's Irish cream liqueur and the ordinary Baileys, and I took a sip of one and I took a sip of the other, then I took another sip of each one, and when Warren watched it he said, you should have took a shot of you lying on the floor with the empty bottles beside you fast asleep. He says that would have been funny. So I should have done that maybe, but that just reminded us of doing that, and that is actually quite nice. Warren, I might be reading your rum bar more often because that is quite nice. Highly recommend that. So yes, back to Christmas Eve. I got sidetracked with the alcohol. I'm 60, and when I was go back 50 years, I mean lots of you are, you know, the same age as me and older, and you will remember going back all those years, it was probably snowing on Christmas Eve, and it was probably about, I mean we exaggerate now, we say oh the snow would have been 6 foot deep and you had to dig your way out of the front door, but I don't remember when it was like that, and it's definitely getting warmer because it was fairly mild outside today, so no snow. Don't think we're going to have a white Christmas, but I'm sure it'll still be fun anyway. Now if you've seen my video last week, which I think was talking about Christmas traditions, I did mention Christmas crackers. Now I didn't go and buy the Harrods crackers for £750. I did find these in Sainsbury's, and I think they were reduced from £6 to £3.75, or maybe £3.25. So I thought it would be nice to pull a cracker with one of the Transatlantic Housewives. So Marie, do you fancy pulling a cracker with us? Yay, I won! Sorry Marie. So we'll get a hat, we'll get a motto, which I haven't got my glasses on now. Let's see. No, this is a joke. How did the snowman keep himself cool at the football? He sat by the fans. They don't get any funnier, do they? It's the same jokes every year, it really is. And what else is in this cracker? This is a little, it's trivia. It says, in athletics, what is the last event of the decathlon? Does anybody know? If you want to guess before I tell you the answer, pause the video and put your answer in the comments. And then unpause and I'll tell you the answer. It is the 1500 meters. I didn't know that. So it's got, all of the crackers have got these little trivia things in, which is quite fun. Now I think I should put my hat on, as this is a Christmas special. It's got a green, it's green, so it's going to match my red top. Do you sit with the Christmas crackers on Christmas Day? Christmas crackers or Christmas hats? There. I look cool now, I'm sure. I need another sip in my rum now. Very nice. Now, we all have, each of the Transatlantic Housewives has 3 trivia questions for you. 3 Christmas trivia questions for you each. So that is 12 Christmas trivia questions altogether. That's difficult to say even when you've had 3 sips of rum. So here are my trivia questions. The first one is, how many gifts in total were given in the 12 Days of Christmas song? I will put the answers to these trivia questions in the description box below, so if you want to have a guess first in the comments, don't look at the description box, put your answers in the comments first and then look. So the first one, how many gifts in total were given in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? The second question is, in the poem "Twas the Night Before Christmas," visions of which food danced in children's heads as they slept? In the poem "Twas the Night Before Christmas," visions of which food danced in children's heads as they slept? Now you're going to have to go through all of that song to find out. And the third trivia question is, what is the best-selling Christmas song ever? I bet you there's loads of different guesses on that one. What is the best-selling Christmas song ever? I think I was quite surprised when I saw the answer to that, because I don't think I would have said that. But have a guess, and don't forget to go across and watch the other housewives and see what their trivia questions are and see if you can guess them all. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the bar before I go. So it's not very Christmassy, to be honest. It is quite a, well, as it's a rum bar, it's very kind of, I don't know, what do you call it? Goth or something? We've got the Night Before Christmas holder of remote controls. The lamp is a Pennywise balloon. Here we can see all of the rum miniatures. You can see there is quite a lot of them. There's a parrot drinking a bottle of rum. Some more miniatures. And yet more miniatures. Every time we go away somewhere, especially to Scarborough or Whitby, we'll have to go to the rum shops or the bottle shops and buy some miniatures. We've got some dragons up there. I think I have shown this on a video before, but we'll just show them again. Some more dragons up there and some little bits and pieces that Warren collects as we go around. I did stick a Christmas tree there just to make it look a bit more Christmassy. We've got a mariachi band. Got the Grim Reaper up there with some Cubanisto, some other beers. There is the Halloween tree, some Pennywises. Warren has a very eclectic taste of things, so we've got a mixture of stuff here. Some little knights down here. These are some of his finds when he goes metal detecting. There's no hoards of gold there, unfortunately. And we've got the fish tank in the background, where you can see the fish swimming about. Lots of things in there to keep them entertained, rocks to hide behind, ferns to swim in out of. It's quite relaxing to sit and watch them, actually. And up above the bar we have lots of glasses, because of course you have to have the right glass for the right drink. You can't possibly have rum in not a rum glass, or lager in the not the proper lager glass. So we have lots of glasses up there. And of course the roof of the bar, which just looks like a little bit like a tiki hut. And we also have Groot there, who's quite cute. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that quite rambly video. I hope you found the questions interesting and you can answer them. I'm just going to sit here and finish my room. I may even have another one. So I wanted just to thank all of our guests we've had on the Sunday Sunshine Show over the last few months. We will put the names up here. A really special thanks to all of you. It's been really lovely having you on, and we hope to have you back again in the new year. And I hope everybody has enjoyed the Sunday Sunshine Show. I think it's been running for about maybe 4 months now, 3 or 4 months. We really enjoy it. And we know from the comments that a lot of you enjoy it as well and look forward to it on a Sunday morning. So I hope you'll keep coming back in 2024. So all I've got left to say is have a very Merry Christmas. We will be back on New Year's Eve with a kind of a look back at what we've been doing over the year. And I'm also going to stick some bloopers in there. So that should be fun. So like I say, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. So have a lovely Christmas and bye for now. Cheers.